What is going on, car guys and car gals? This is Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
And this is Fred Lenartz, the subprime hero.
And we are here with our friend, Greg Ashe.
You know the deal. We are here. We're having fun. We're injecting caffeine into this conference. And we're having a good time.
NIADA. We are here to caffeinate the conference and talk about some great news.
Oh, man.
And we got some great news.
I got some great news for you right now. M1 Data and Analytics is up in the house,
baby.
Right? That's right. We got it going on. And right now we have Greg. And Greg is a great person to know, folks. I'm going to tell you something. This is a future solutionary that's going to be dropping his own show soon. We'll talk about that at the end of the show. But right now, I'm spilling a little bit. I like to spill beans. I'm the bean spiller in the group, right? So, but no, we have Greg. Greg is, he's special. And when I say special, I don't mean, he's special. I mean, he's special. Like, he's a guy that is trying to make a difference. So when it comes to data and things like that, a lot of people out there, I'm already talking about the podcast. I'm more excited about that. But that's why he's special. He's trying to help you. He's trying to help people out there understand what's going down, what's happening right now, but in words that you understand. And not just words that you understand, but words that are fun to understand. Items and subjects that you're going to be like, wow, that was actually a pretty cool thing to learn, even though normally I would look at a subject like that and be like, what? Right. So he's going to bring fun. He's going to bring some funk. We're going to have a good time. But let's talk about M1 Data Analytics. So today we're here. We're sharing a booth with some amazing solutionaries today. We have 321 Ignition. We have Dealership Toolkit. We got M1 Data and Analytics and Volley with us this week. And of course, the Car Guy Coffee Podcast. But right now we got Greg with M1. And man, what does M1 bring to the table? Why is M1 here trying to caffeinate this conference?
The main reason is most mic issue.
There we go. Sounded good.
All right, there we go. The biggest issue, or I should say one of the issues we're here to solve, is most people in the used car dealer market or the buy here, pay here market don't believe that there is predictability in their car purchases. They believe that it's solely predicated on the fact of getting someone financed and funded and to be able to sign on the dotted line to leave with a vehicle. Or that they go to a traditional new car dealer, can't get approved, so they end up at a buy here, pay here. But believe it or not, there is predictability in somebody being in market for a used vehicle.
Yes.
And not only knowing that they're in market for a used vehicle, but where they lie from a finance perspective in order to market to them, to get them to come to their dealership. That predicated with known inventory allows us to further segment and hone in on that audience. So trying to bring awareness to the used car market, that data is just as powerful there as it is in a traditional franchise dealer, which most of the guys don't know. A lot of marketing companies don't go after the used car market or the independent dealers. So we're out here promoting that, as well as to support all the folks at Volley, Dealership Toolkit, and 321 Ignition.
Man, and you're right on the money. Folks, you see here what he's telling you, that used car dealers, buy here, pay here dealers, y'all think that that is so far off that you can't use data to help you grow. Well, that's a falsified, right? The truth of the matter is, and data proves that it will help you. And matter of fact, it will amplify you more than just 2 times, more than 3 times. It can amplify you up to like 100 times. And what I mean by that is, data is pure. When you can find it through a company like M1 Data and Analytics, when they can actually break it down and get you exactly what your target is. I mean, bullseye what your target is, and or if you want, you can go in a little outer rim. It just depends on the data you want to pay for, right? But that's just the way life is. But their data is so clean and so perfect that you're going to be so excited about what you can do with this data. Like if you integrate it with other products like Dealership Toolkit.
Come on.
Now, all of a sudden, the leads that this toolkit is going to be calling for you with their call center, they're going to be more efficient leads, people that are looking, that are actively been on a lot recently, possibly. There's ghost data. There's a lot of things out there that we can find and track people and see where they're going and what their intentions are, what they're currently driving, what their credit score range is, and where they live, and when's the last time they bought a car. When you can get all that type of data, how much harder can it be? How much easier can it be?
Seriously,
it makes it that smooth.
And being real about it, folks. We keep saying that not all data is created equal, right? Just because you have some information doesn't mean you have the right information. Doesn't mean you have the update information.
Nope.
You know how often things change inside of your own life.
Yep.
You need people that have the real data that's on time, that's right now, that's based off of the information you need to communicate to your customers properly. You see me getting tongue-tied over here? I'm starting to smell food. I'm smelling some coffee all over the place. But seriously, and when we say that somebody that is special that's with us, right?
Special.
I mean, he's so special. Folks, he's probably about to be the most interviewed person on Car Guy Coffee podcast. That's how special he is. But because he's got great information, and plugging in the data component into your business changes how you talk to your customers, how often you need to talk to your customers, and the message that gets sent to them. It's like a chip gets installed into a big brain. And then
just
there
like
you
that.
go, comes alive. Now you
Lou's
have
so good at that.
the techniques to actually get your customer with the message that matters to them in the time you need it to be activated inside of your business. Folks, I'm just telling you that this is so simple that it would be silly for you to not take advantage of the processes that are available for you if you know that they're available. I can understand you dancing in the dark, not knowing that there's smart people like Greg that can help integrate the information that's on that side of the world and into your store. But we're letting you know it's available for you. So now you're responsible. If you're hearing this, if you're seeing this, you understand that information is available for you to activate in your marketing plan. And if you don't at least reach out for that information, well, then you're voluntarily burning dollars. And I'm sorry, is that a little bit of a
literally
bitter
like imagine like sand just falling through your hands, but the sand is just, and every piece of sand is a lead, is a person, and you just don't know what to do with it. And but it's leads, and half of these leads are ones that you can't even service anyway. Let's get specific. Let's get direct. Let's get intentional with what we're doing. Let's quit being in 1999 and thinking that we have to do this whole blanket of stuff when you can isolate who you're looking for, get to the nitty gritty. If you want to find a person, if you want to find Lou Ramirez, you can get him and use that data. The point is that data is out there and it's cleaner and it's better than it's ever been. It's more updated than it's ever been, especially with the technology and the code that these guys have at their business. Unbelievable, to the point where that kind of spins us back to the Datamindz. And what I love about that, and that's why having a mind like Greg, this is what I mean by special. This guy is a jack of a lot of trades, and he can do a little bit of everything, and he does it really well, right? And what he's going to do now is he's going to bring light to data. He's going to bring light to technology, to software, so you guys can understand it in bite-sized increments, so you can feel comfortable about being able to have a conversation. Now, you dealers, this isn't just for you. This is actually for everybody out there that's in the service industry. This type of thing, if you have anything to do with, I guess if you live in this planet, this is a show for you, because this is a way for you to be able to hold a good conversation. If you hear terms, you'll be able to understand exactly what they mean. You know, a lot of people don't know what RAM really means. You know, people don't know those things. They don't understand what's going on in the backside of a lot of things. So he's going to be able to do that for you. He's going to bring it fun. We're going to be on the backside of that too, because we are the producers of the show, by the way, just saying. So we're going to inject a little caffeine in it, but we don't need to do a lot of caffeine with this guy. This guy's got all the energy, guys. We're excited about having Greg. Look, Timothy says, smile, Greg.
Smile, Greg.
Greg's hungry. We're about to go eat lunch.
Smile because he is 100%
CGC approved. No doubt about it.
You know that, folks. And this is why we want to make sure that we do talk about the artistic and the science spot. You all understand inside of the industry that there is an incredible art to communicating our message to the customer.
Yes.
But there is also a science of it. And that is what's awesome about this new show that's coming to you. See, I'm gonna
Did you just say Shio?
The new Shio.
I don't know what a Shio is, but
the new
I'm interested though, and I am interested.
On its way to you, where give me that slogan. Go ahead and hold up that shirt, Fred. Let's go ahead and show them what we're talking about.
On.
Datamindz is coming, and this is where science, where
no, I don't want to cover that pretty face.
No, go ahead, cover my face.
And whatever. Science.
Come on here, let me
converge, folks. Where
get you some of that.
Science,
some lag,
and get you some of that.
Converge right there. So I also have this for you.
Bam! Bam! Get you some of that.
So folks,
that's exactly what's.
Look how beautiful. That's exactly what it looks like on the shirt.
Bing.
For sale, www.datamindz.com. Go get you some swag. But that being said, folks, I'm exclusive. I already got the shirt. I'm excited. I can't wait to represent this and get it pumped. It's coming out, folks. It's coming fast. September 9th. Be ready for the first episode. September 9th. We're going to be releasing stuff. Be watching our show. Be looking for social media. We're going to be pumping out a lot of stuff that's going on, breaking it down, giving you guys little snippets and little cuts and pieces of what's going to be going down. Behind the scenes stuff. We might even post some pictures of what the studio looks like before it was complete. We're going to give you guys the inside scoop because we have the inside scoop and you deserve it. And man, I'm excited. We got Greg Ashe. I told you he's special, folks. This guy's going to be bringing some fire for you guys. I'm excited to bring fire for you guys. Everything's going to be all right. We got people all over the place. We got, what's going on, Darren? How you doing, buddy? We had a great conversation last night, and this guy's awesome, man. I'm excited to speak with him. But, dude, what a show.
Dealers University, our friend Darren. Come say hi to the camera. Jump over here real quick.
Come on, Darren.
This side.
Darren, it's on this side. Jump over here. Just wave to the camera real quick.
Wave to the
Say
camera.
hello to everybody. Hey, look at that.
That's right.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah,
Got
man.
him some fresh Car Guy coffee, and some of you can actually do the same if you are still here at the convention.
Come by and see us.
201.
Hotshot.
Come hang out with this future celebrity that everybody's going to be wanting to talk about what's happening in the genius data mines that are being released on the interwebs.
It's a big world. Data is not just automotive. Matter of fact, it's a very small part of what data is. It's a very itty bitty spot, but it's a big part of our lives. Spart. I'm trying to copy Lou.
Hey, that's what happens.
Let me just say, it happens when you're talking a lot, right?
So in the southern drawl, like you come to Texas from Kentucky,
and we slow it down a bit. We're trying to be with the commoners.
Hello, how y'all?
Right?
Good.
When in Rome,
then, let's do this. All right.
When in Texas, I need a Stetson. That's what I'm probably needing.
Dude,
I got the wrong jacket on. I got to get the different tie.
That would look good in a Stetson. That would look good in a Stetson.
No, we don't want to scooting around.
So what are you excited about Datamindz? Tell us what you think, and what are you excited about?
I'm excited because it's going to be an educational podcast that it's more informing the listeners.
Yep.
One of the biggest things we're going to do, I mean, the first 3 or 4 shows are planned out. But after the first show, we're going to pretty much put out a Q&A type deal where each show we're going to try and address the top 3 or 4 most asked questions as it relates to technology terms, data terms. So it's an informational podcast. The intent is kind of to be a 15 to 20 minute, probably end up being 30 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't go to an hour. Want to keep it short. Want to have an audio version as well as a video version.
Absolutely.
This way, you're in your car, you're on your way to work, you got that 15 to 20 minute drive. You can pick an episode, you can listen to it on the way in, on the way home. Again, it's purely informational. Doesn't necessarily represent the M1 brand, but as a data and technology company, we hear all of these marketing companies throw out all these hot words and these keywords, and it usually comes with a bunch of sales fluff. I mean, not that there's the politest way I can actually put it.
It's
trying to keep PG.
I love that.
I love it.
So taking the sales fluff out, making it informational, whether or not it's a dealer, whether or not it's a hospitality company, they all kind of get the same pitches in the marketing and the advertising world.
That's 100%.
So just purely informational, not really expecting anything back from it. And just being able to inform people and, what topics do you want us to cover? Is there, a certain buzzword that's going around the industry? Right now, identity resolution versus identity graph, are they the same things? It's big, the whole cookie apocalypse. What does it actually mean? So these are things that
I can't wait to watch the show because I'm going to learn too.
You read one article and you read a different article, and both articles are really trying to sell you on a product rather than truly informing you. So
I love it.
It's
right.
Purely informational. There's not going to be any pitches towards, any of the M1 products or affiliate products that we offer through our many resellers and agencies.
So pure edutainment.
It's going to be, very different for me, but it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. And then obviously we link together.
Yeah, man. Perfect link.
Instantly clicked as a group. So I don't want to learn how to produce a show. So I'm so happy to have you guys on board. Plus, I need somebody to keep me on my toes, and you guys just bring that extra energy and make sure that I got to bring my A game.
You're going to have to bring your A game, and he will. And that's what producers do. We help produce the best show that we possibly can for you, and we appreciate you putting your trust in us because I know that like I just told John over here a little bit ago, we'll never have to ask for it again, man. We'll take care of you, and we're going to be part of it. We're going to make sure that this show that you want is going to be everything that you've hoped it would be.
Come on.
And like one thing I love about you is that you are a innovator. You're somebody that's always changing, and you're not scared to change.
That's right.
And that's what it takes to be able to be successful in this business. That is what it takes to be able to be successful in this podcast business too. I'm speaking like Lou again. I can't get the words out. Podcast business. It's actually not as easy as people think it is, and it takes work. But when you start to put it together and you understand, like he's saying, it's not about the money at this point. For him, it's about
helping
people get educated with a little bit of fun, but making it to where you can understand it.
Yes.
I can understand it, folks. I am not a tech guy at all. I do podcasts and I sell cars, right? And I have fun and I drink a lot of coffee. That's what I do. And I dance. You guys know me as dancing, right? But at the end of the day, when it comes to technology, I'm very layman. I don't understand. I'm like, press a button and it goes, right? And so he's going to be able to explain what happens when that button presses in a way that you can understand. This way you can explain it to other people in a way they can understand it and have fun while they're doing it. I'm pumped. We're going to do it. It's going to be all kinds of fireworks. Or I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we might blow up some houses, buildings. No, okay. None of that. No production like that. But hey, either way, we're going to have fun.
I don't want to end up on a no-fly list. So,
yeah, no doubt about it. No, we're excited, man. I know that you got to get some lunch. We want to get some lunch, so we're going to get out of here. But before we go, is there anything you want to say?
Forgive, focus, fly.
Well, if you're going to do that, I was getting ready to hit him with that, but I just, he went straight to my heart.
Come on.
That's why I love some Greg, right? This is why, once again, he is special.
He is. Make a special
all right,
thing with
folks,
us.
don't forget one more time, M1 Data Analytics. No, that's not the right shirt. Datamindz.com. Here we go. Make sure you guys get that. That's what's going down. Datamindz.
Don't get me wrong. We can get you one of these too.
No doubt about it.
We can. And you can still make your way over to booth 201. You can say mugshot. And if you're a dealer, we will take a picture with you. You'll get a free Car Guy coffee mug. And we will be focusing, and flying together so that we can keep growing. You know I am Lou Ramirez, the Car Guy.
And I'm Fred Lenartz, the subprime hero.
And we are brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast at NIADA, caffeinating the conference with our friend Greg Ashe. So on 3, let's begin to fly. 1, 2, 3.
Forgive, focus, fly, and keep growing. Keep growing.
Yeah, let's do this.
Appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
Let's have an incredible day.
Let's go.
Woo-hoo.